we're back. So thanks again for tuning in, folks. This is just a little update here on my mead making progress. My last mead from my January video was a Pomegranate Kiwi Melomel. According to my notes here, we started this Melomel back on January the 4th. And again, we had a 1.114 starting gravity using Lalvin yeast RC212. Used some Santa Cruz brand pomegranate juice, made some pineapple tea. We added 2 pounds of kiwi. I took a reading about 10 days, 9 to 10 days after I started the batch. I took a reading and we went from 1.114 original gravity and we were at 1.008. So today is now January 25th. So it's been about, again, a good 2 weeks or so. I want to take another reading and siphon it. The reason why I have this covered with a towel is just to keep the sunlight from penetrating. It kind of keeps it a little warm. I'm in Florida, so it's not like it's really cold in the house. But I'm just going to go ahead and remove this. And you'll see here, we still have some floating particulate. And we got some sediment on the bottom. Looks like it's already cleared out a little bit, but let me go ahead and take this off and then I'll shove the camera in there so you guys can get a better look. We'll take another reading just to see if the gravity changed at all, and then we'll siphon it off the sediment. Boy, and you can just smell the alcohol coming off. It smells very potent. Again, I don't see any fuzzies, so it all looks good so far. So let's go ahead and get this in a new container, and we'll get this off we'll separate it from all the gunk. Stuck. Oopsie. Okay, re-sanitized. Okay, so I just sanitized a fine mesh screen. You'll see it's really fine. I'm gonna put this at the bottom so I can get most of just liquid. You see how fine that is? So scratch that. I'm just gonna pour slowly into this. You'll see I have the thing here. So I'm just gonna slowly pour what I can. So yeah, we call that a really rough racking. You'll see all the, looks like sludge. Those kiwis are all broken down. So yeah, that was fun. So now, let me see if I can more easily siphon this back into a 1-gallon carboy. And just a disclaimer, I have my little Rubbermaid Toto sanitizer here. Okay, now we'll add the airlocks. Again, couple of bungs, couple of little airlock bubblers. Cheap brew shop. Whoops, I forgot to do one thing. I forgot to take my reading. So it looks like from there we got about a 1.002. So this is pretty dry. Okay, I'm gonna do a little sample. I got a little Glencairn glass here. Usually this is for whiskey. We're gonna just pour a little bit. Just a little taste. Nothing there. I'm not getting any fruit flavors too much. It's really not rocket fuel though. But it definitely could use a touch of honey. Again, there's still a lot of yeast in here because we only did a real rough rack, so probably should use a little more juice. See, I still got some headroom. If I really wanted to, I could add a little more juice in there, pomegranate juice. Maybe if I can find some kiwi juice, that would help. A little kiwi juice, a little honey. But for now, I'm just gonna let this settle. I don't want to dilute it with juice too much because I don't want to lose the alcohol content. Also, keep in mind that when I made this recipe, as you may remember if you watched my video, I added a pineapple skin tea. So that nutrient tea, I used pineapple skins. I also put hibiscus tea in there. So there could be a conflict of flavors. Again, all that flavor, pomegranate, pineapple, hibiscus. That could be why there's really not a pronounced fruit flavor, because I'm adding a bunch of stuff. So I just want to make a good mead that's palatable. This is interesting. It's still very new, obviously. It's not even close to being finished. But over maybe another year, once it gets some age, it could very well ripen up nicely. The honey that I'm going to add is going to be a different varietal. Again, I started this with primarily a summer time honey. It's Brazilian pepper around here is really dark. However, I do have other beehives in other locations, and the honey I just extracted is very, very light in color, very different flavor profile. So that's going to add a little bit more of a sweetness. So that's the part I like about mead. I can use different types of honey to add different flavor profiles to a mead, and hopefully make it palatable. So keep tuning in. Thanks again for watching. If you haven't already subscribed, I appreciate your subscription. Hit that like button, leave me a comment. I got a lot to learn, but I'm just having fun making some brew. Have a good day.